Yeah, at home with Auntie. How y'all doing? And we made it to Tuesday. Yay, yay, yay. Um, Today was different. I don't feel like talking about my. I gotta talk about yes, and I know I just mumbled something. I said I don't really want to talk about my day. I have this. I wonder about something, especially since Kendrick just came out with his new album, GNX. All these think tanks that's talking about this is what he was saying, and he was saying it in this type of way. And he does an interview and he said, so what made you use that beat and the way you mastered the change of your voice? He's like, and he says, like, I just thought it sounded good. I dropped it because I felt like dropping it on that day. You know, it's like, why on a random Friday? Because I wanted to. Why right before Thanksgiving? Seems right to me. You know what I'm saying? And he has all these strategies that people are saying that Kendrick is doing with his music and saying in his music. And he's like, really? No, I was just saying how I felt straight up. Like, I don't know what I did that let Wayne down, but for him to come from me, I don't know. You know, he's just saying what he's seeing to a rhythmic beat. You know what I'm saying? It'd just be like us talking to a song like we going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? And if I was talking like that, then that's what I feel. I feel like a lot of people are making what Kendrick do and with his music. Y'all have all these think tanks and it be just like, nah, this is just something I felt inside. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to artists, sometimes it's just like I have to get this out. This is on the inside of me and I need to get this out. He's probably been thinking about this for a while. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay. You know, and I don't think he planned 2024. I'm going to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's what it was. I just think that it is what it is. People started to take offense. And I said what I said. And Metro Boomin's like that with Future. He said what he said. Now, if nobody challenged him, if nobody said anything, it'd have ended there. It wouldn't have been a battle. But maybe he was drawing them out. I don't know. But, you know, it'd be just funny. I just think it'd be funny if with all these think tanks and all these theories on why Kendrick is doing this and he's doing that, and he's just saying, I just want to do it. I wasn't even trying to be in a battle. I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? And then he's like, okay, da-da-da. It's like, he's like, I chose violence. You know what I'm saying? Today, well, actually, it could have been just like, you know what? Today's the day. I'm tired of this. F the victory. It's the big me. You know what I'm saying? I just sat in silence and I watch y'all fools act a fool like I ain't who I am with his overconfident self, and he really is. Okay, that's what you need to be in hip hop. And he's just like, I'm just done. I wasn't even trying to go back and forth with these. I just wanted to state my statement. The big three. It's the just me. What? And what? What you gonna say? You know what I'm saying? J. Cole saw this. It's like, brother, would it, you know, so he tried to jump in and he's like, actually, no. Which makes me wonder, why did he just all of a sudden say no? Because now we got theories that with the whole demand letters that's been sent, because that's basically what Drake has sent to his record company, a demand letter to get certain information so he could file a suit. Like, really, I'm gonna give it to you. Like, duh. Just because you got attorneys, you know, which I think a lot of people are saying is to get information, baby. Take it from a paralegal and a legal secretary, a legal administrator, administrative assistant for over 20 years, baby. Let me in litigations, okay, civil suits. The only time they're going to file a demand letter type of situation is saying, this is what happened, this is what it is, I want to settle with you, this is what I want. Okay? No one sends no goddamn letter. Okay? To get information outside of litigation. Because once you start the process, even the pre-litigation portion of it, you can request records. And once you get into litigation, if you really believe your case, you're requesting certain records. What maybe in Canada they have to send a letter first saying that and hoping that they will be nice enough to give you all the unredacted records. In Canada, maybe that's what they do. But here in the United States of America, if you're talking a civil litigation, they're not sending anything to outside of like, we intend on, serving you, for certain information. I mean, because of this, that, and the third. You sending a letter is about as much as I think you've been doing me wrong, and I'm going to sue you soon. Can you give me the information? It's not going to happen. No company, no human being who knows their rights is going to give somebody just because they asked for it. And you talking about suing me. Oh yeah, let me give you the evidence to prove that I was. Think about it. Now, because they can request it under where they have to give it up. And that would be in discovery. Okay? When you're doing the litigation portion or requesting certain records, it's called not records demand. It's not a demand letter. It's records request. But you can do an official one before without it being like you're subpoenaing the records. But you can get a subpoena to get certain records without being in a case, I believe. No, you can't. You have to be in the case to do the subpoena portion of it. But you can there is like an open records. Depending on the state you're in, there's such thing called open records request, where there's a law that states that if you request records under these guidelines, the person is supposed to give you the records. Doesn't mean they can't be redacted. That means that they hide certain information with a dark line or mark through. Okay? So, I do wonder if someone called J. Cole and say, stand down. Because now Jaguar Wright is saying that Diddy is setting Kendrick up for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Or Kendrick or Jay-Z, and she ain't never missed. It would be sad if he was actually the weapon, like he was been manipulated, Kendrick that is, to start a battle with Drake. But I don't think it is. I just feel like Kendrick genuinely don't like Drake. He genuinely didn't like Drake. And I feel like something happened between him and Drake. And it could be Drake tried to, when he took him under his wing when he first came out, tried to diddle with the Kendrick, and Kendrick is like, West Side? He said, West Side, nigga? Where you from? He started pressing him. Like, look, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it could have been that. And he found out he couldn't. Anyway, that's all I got for you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Think about it.